Welcome back to Nebula Heart Plays Minecraft. I've named the series the Villager Initiative. So, let's get started. Right now, I'm just collecting resources at this point. Last episode, do you remember? I didn't find a village and it really kind of sucked. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward the resource collecting and the crafting and all that other stuff because, what have you. When I go for a project like this, when I go for a project making over a village or something like that, or securing a village or something, or growing it, I try my best to get as many materials as possible. A lot of this isn't planned like it should be, because if it was planned, I'd be able to get, I'd get the resource. I'd know what I'm getting basically. And at this point, I'm just fucking around and just building stuff like in that instance, I got a compass. And also, I think over here too, I made a boat. I made a boat with a chest on it because I didn't know how long it would take me to even find a village, honestly. And it's just like, well, if I had to cross water, because if you look around, you see there is areas like rivers and stuff. So I'm like, I gotta cross water, and I'm having a movable base, then I'm just gonna have to pack up and go. So I'm just getting all my stuff here, and at this point, I did actually find a village. I'm just preparing to go over to the village. And that's why I wanted a makeshift base where I just move stuff or whatever. I just move all my important base items and I can just carry it all in my inventory. Just in case I do find a village. It was crazy because I didn't realize how close it was. I was like, oh, I will never find a village. I'm going to get in this boat and I'm going to have to, traverse the ocean and stuff. And come to find out, the village was literally right under my nose. So, I see the sheep and the cows around and stuff, and I wanted so bad to bring them with me to my new base that I'm going to build. You're going to see this that I'm going to build. And the problem is I didn't have a lead. But I didn't have a lead, and I didn't have crops either because I didn't make a farm yet. I didn't make a farming area. So right now I did see the village. I'm going right over to it, and I surveyed the village. A lot of times these villages are incredibly broken up, because of the generation of the villages. And depending on the terrain and everything, they generate very wonky. And with that, that's one of the banes of my existence when it comes to redoing villages and stuff, because it goes from okay, I'm just gonna make this village over to I have to make sure all the villagers are in one place, because if I want to grow their population and stuff like that, then I'm gonna have to make sure that I have more than one villager in the village. I surveyed the actual village and they had 5 villagers, and I'm like, this is the perfect place. This is the perfect it's the perfect place to grow a village and make actual make an actual village rather than just some weird little place with a couple houses. So right now I'm trying to find my where I'm gonna build my base house for the time being. To be fair, I didn't build my base house the place I should have built it, because I didn't later on. I didn't take into account that later on I was going to need livestock, like sheep and cows and chickens and shit. And I wanted one of the pens to be attached to my house, which you'll see later. But unfortunately, like I said, I didn't plan. I did not plan I didn't plan that, so I should have done better planning. So now I'm gonna go mine and go down there. Now that I've got my base set up, go ahead and just go down there and mine. I found a lot of coal, and previously too, I found a lot of iron. And that was definitely first episode. I found so much iron. But here I'm finding more coal, more iron. I see that lava right there. and I just wanted to make sure that first I won't get burned, that I have enough coal for whatever I need. Now, some of the villagers, I forgot what professions they had in the village, but some of the villagers are just regular villagers, and they're just regular villagers. They don't have jobs. And I'm like, okay, well, if I make certain tables or whatever, and I put them inside the thing, they can turn the villagers, like, the non-job villagers. There is a village idiot in there, or I don't know, the village dumbass or something. I don't know, but there is a village. They actually have the nitwit. That's what it's called. The nitwit villager. They call that one the nitwit villager, and they have one. And unfortunately, you can't do nothing with him. I'm like, you can't boot him out the village. He sleeps late. He's a lazy asshole. Man, fuck that nitwit. He sucks. Anyway. So now I'm building my house, which if you see later on, it, like I said, it is going to have a farm on top of it, actually. And maybe in the third episode, I'm going to actually do more with the interior of my base rather than just having it a square or whatever. And that's it's unfortunate, but I'm bad with interiors. That's the craziest part. I'm bad with interiors. I'm great with exteriors if I really put my mind to it, but with interiors, they're just so just so crazy. Interiors, it freaks me. It not freaks me out, but it just it stumps me. Like, needless to say, it stumps me. So anyway, I'm gathering more materials because I did not plan. Okay, rule 1: when you when you plan for something like this, when you do something like this, plan. Oh my God, plan. Like, if you have to plan down to the size of your house, the blocks it's going to take, please do. Because don't be like me. You'll see in this where I had to stop building my house and go back and chop down trees and build new trees because I was in an area where there's not a lot of trees. And if I wanted the area with a lot of trees, I wanted to go back over to where I was before. It's a lot of backtracking, and it's unfortunate. So please plan. My God, plan. And right here is where I'm building the farm part. You'll see where it actually builds. You actually build all of, like, I actually put down plants and not plants, but the herbs and everything. And I got seeds. I got wheat seeds. And the way you get that, if you don't know, is just the grass that's sticking up, and the grass is sticking up. Just go ahead and break the grass. Sometimes it'll drop seeds, and and trust me, that's very good. Now, the seeds can actually attract chickens if you have it in your hand. I'm going to do that later, but next episode, I'm definitely going to finish my not farm. Yeah, basically a farm. That's what it is. I'm basically gonna finish my farm and get, preferably, I want cows, chickens, and sheep. Now, what I'm planning on doing with the cows, chickens, and sheep is not only for my own good, so I can sell what I need to the villagers and trade with them or whatever, but when I start the village or whatever, I'm going to breed the cows, chicken, sheep, also pigs, and actually integrate them into the village. So we have, if you look in most villages, they have like a little pen where it has like a couple animals in it or something, and it's very, very basic. It's very basic. So anyway, I'm finishing up this farm here, and I think I go and actually till the dirt up there. Oh yeah, I gotta do the water and everything. So I till it. I eventually till it. In the next episode, you will see that I actually plant stuff in there or whatever, and whatever. But this is basically the end. You'll see why I said, I didn't build it the place where I should have and stuff like that. But if you do like this sort of thing, please like and subscribe and enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.